Alright, I'm back. How's it going, everyone? We're just gonna be training. Yeah, oh man. We got a victory road at least, and we got to the Pokemon League. But we lost Poplar. That makes me sad. That makes me very sad. Crits, man. Crits. Well, we're not taking on the Elite Four today. That much I will say for certain. So we need to get everyone up to level 50, and we need to think. And honestly, it might be time for... Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think we might need it. Although the problem is then that gives me 3 weaknesses to fighting. So perhaps I should get rid of Popsicle, maybe? I don't know. Like, Popsicle was very handy, but do we really need Ice? Do we really... Nice. I just feel like Popsicle's more of a liability at this point. So, for options, let's just kind of start thinking what we want to do. I think we need Excadrill. Like, I really do. I don't want to, but this has been just absolutely ridiculous. So, I think that would be pretty nice. So, you're not a bad option, Pop Jelly. Like, I'm not opposed to it. Stunfisk. Probably not, but it is still there as an option. So either Chicken Pop or Turkey Pop are interesting possibilities here. I mean, you know, they're possibilities. Popsicle is just gonna melt from Hydreigon, so like it's not really an option. Tough one. Oh yeah, Behem has Recover. That could be handy, but I think that Behem is not going to be able to take hits that well. Although you do have a bold nature, that's actually not that bad. Behem would be interesting. Could be pretty cool. And yeah, I guess it would work against Caitlyn. Odd option. Downside is, remember, we're not really going to have access to any EVs or effort value training. Wing Pop. I guess if we need a flying type, you're probably going to be more useful. But again, you just get wrecked by Stone Edge and Thunderbolt and Thunder. We're gonna need stuff to counter Caitlyn and... Actually, we need stuff to counter everything. What am I talking about? Grimsley shouldn't be that bad. Like, he's tough, but he's honestly the one I'm least worried about. Could EV train and just take forever? I mean, it might not be a terrible idea to just get a little bit of EVs. Like, pop the Macho Brace on, just, like, fight some things. And just train up the rest. Like, I don't want to do it. I wish that they had better options. But this game is notoriously bad for it. Now, you know, you might not be a terrible option either. Like, you are very fast. Although Impish... Is that a... Actually, that's a good nature. That's alright. A fast fighting type. I wonder if it would be faster than Hydreigon, because that with Drain Punch and Regenerator, that's actually a pretty good idea. I don't have a fighting type, like a dedicated fighting type. Alright, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take Popsicle off the team for right now. We may put him back on the team. But we have to think carefully about this. Let me actually move Popcorn over. Because I think we're going to be using these 4. I think. What? Oh, I spelled it wrong. Alright, yeah. Because I do like having Pop Filter. I think he's still really reliable. Like, he doesn't do all that much, but setting up those screens is very handy. Actually, he would work very well with Pop Fu, thanks to their regenerators. Like, they can just switch back and forth. Base 105 speed for Mean Shell versus 98 on Hydreigon. But I'm not going to have any effort values. And I won't have good IVs, so... Like, I might outspeed? That'd be great if I could. And even at that, I don't know what it can do fighting, so, like, we might be set. Like, that's a great option to handle Hydreigon. Which then begs the question, do I want to take it with me to the Elite Four? Or do I want to save it until after? Because we could go that route. Fight 126 Magikarps with a Macho Brace to max out your speedy. Yeah. That sounds fun. Let's do that. Oh my. This is where it gets really tense. Because we only have, like, this decision left, really. I mean, pretty, we're down to the end, and this will make a huge difference. Yeah, you're both sassy. That's so weird. I actually don't know if I want Cursed Body or Water Absorb. Probably Cursed Body, to be honest. I feel like that could actually help a little bit more. No, you can't find magic in Unova. At least not natively. Cleopatra's kind of an option, maybe. I don't think you're an option. Like, I gave you a try. Populate, maybe. I feel like Populate could be pretty good against Caitlyn. Alright, I won't tell you the Poplar died. Instead, I'll just go over here. Go. Big Pop. Like, I know we're going to need to decide. We have time. Okay, so if we went with Drill Pop and Pop Fu, that seems reasonably balanced. We could go with these two as well. It's not terrible. I'd like to have a flying type. Could really go nuts and hope for Hurricane to hit. But it's just like really taking a huge risk with Stone Edge. It might be good to save you. Or... Shoot. I hate this. I hate this. Drill Pop, we need an Excadrill. Like, I just feel like it's so strong and helpful, and we need something to get back in the game here. Like, I'm sorry, but this is just getting ridiculous. And then Pop Quiz or Pop Fu. We could use Pop Fu after fighting the Elite Four, which seems like a safer bet because I can't think of that much we need fighting for. Like Dark, but that's not really a problem. But if we save you for like the N and Gets' fight, like that makes a lot more sense. So I think Pop Quiz, maybe? Maybe? Would be alright. Why do I have 2 Trubbish? I'm not playing with Dupes Claws. Not actually a Nuzlocke rule. Extra rule. A lot of people use. Alright, but I chose not to in this. Okay, so I think we'll do these two for the team. Yeah. I think we gotta. Alright, so... I don't think there's any moves that they learn only by leveling up. Get Rain Dance. If I could set up a Rain Dance, that'd be nice, but I don't think I'm gonna have the chance. Everything has Stone Edge. Hurricane, though. No one has Hurricane. Unless I went with Ducklet. Sandstorm to buff Excadrill. Also help Pop Out. It's not a terrible idea. Alright, well, I think we got Pop Quiz first. Actually, when did we get them? Got you on the 18th, got you... Okay, yeah, we did get Pop Quiz first. That's what I thought. Okay. Pop Quiz! LGM. 27. Male. Then Drill Pop. The Drill Burr. 9 female. Looks so tiny on the thing. Alright. Okay, so we got some training to do. Jeez. Jeez! Oh, man. There's Tyranitar. Yeah, I know. If I had Tyranitar, that'd be great. Oh, I guess I'm going to need someone to fly, huh? Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Oh my gosh. I want this to be over. This has been just one of the most daunting Nuzlockes I have ever done. And even though it's only 7 deaths, it feels like so much more. Like, I died a lot inside. Oh. I need someone to fly. Alright, let me go get someone to fly. I had a plan, I just only fulfilled half of that plan. So yeah, we're just gonna take a break like whenever I feel like it, because we already took one just a little bit ago, so it's not gonna be on the hour. This is just a training buffet. Oh yeah, Pop Filter's been really good. Like, he's not always helpful, but when he is, he's very helpful. Wait, why can't you fly? Oh my dear sweet goodness, why can't you fly? That's why. Okay. I'll get the duck. One of these days, I will get out of here. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we gotta train up. We definitely have to train. A lot. A lot. Oh yeah, I guess I can fly to Victory Road. That's kinda nice. Doesn't really matter, but you know. Okay. I'm having second thoughts about my ice cream. Like, it wouldn't be terrible, but I don't know. I don't know. I think these two will be fine. Dehydrated Bot, what's up? What's going on? Tell me about your day, Stay Hydrated Bot. How are you doing? Alright, so let's do it. Okay. Now I have to train up 2 Pokemon. Actually, you know what? I have an idea. If I can get Drill Pop to an Excadrill, I should be able to train her up and just experience share these two to kind of work with them. Save the ice cream for later. I guess that's not a bad idea. I just got done with the written portion of my qualifying exam for PhD. Nice! Very nice. Yes! Someone died. Poplar died. I also put my ice cream in the fridge. Or the freezer, I'm sorry. Melt the fridge. Okay, so let's train you up until you evolve. Then I can kind of go back and forth with those two. Oh, I should put the lucky egg on someone. Popcorn! Guess we'll have you be the first to get up there, huh? There it is. I'll put my ice cream in a cooler instead, I know. Alright. Who is ready for the grind? I'm ready. Ah, it's so nice being green now. Like, it does look so much better. Oh, man. So I should probably try out some candy, huh? I know we were talking about that last time. And it did finally arrive! It totally finally arrived, and I've been enjoying it. I have a few highlights up on my Twitch channel showcasing it. I haven't gotten yesterday's up, though. Not yet. But I will. I will, and it'll be good. But yeah, I've tried some good things. Again, this is some candy I got from Hello over in Sweden. So like a whole bunch of interesting Scandinavian candy, which has been really good so far. So, since we have so much training to do, perhaps we should have a little bit of that. Maybe at the top of the hour, we'll take part in it. Sir Coda subscribing with Twitch Prime for the 9th month in a row. Oh, darn it. No, not you. Saying, yay, 9 months! Also, my birthday on Monday, but there's no stream then, so I'll say it now. Hey, well, happy birthday to you. Hopefully you have a wonderful, wonderful day. And thank you so much for the 9 months of being a subscriber. That is awesome. Very awesome. How is it possible to send you candy? Wouldn't it be picked up in the toll or something? I don't know. Like, we worked out a candy trade or exchange or whatnot. Oh, not you. Not you. And, yeah, it worked out fine. Hopefully it'll be fine when I send the candy. I'm hoping to send it out on, like, Monday or Tuesday. Probably Monday. I have that off. Send some American candy Kello's way. Oh, by the way, Kello, about the rare candy. You know what? I found it. I found that picture. I don't have it here at the moment. Again, I actually had it shipped to my parents, so it's over there right now. But I went over there, and I saw on the inside of the box. I was really clever. But I almost missed it, because I opened the box, like, from the side. And that was really great. Thank you for that. The rare candy. Like, that's what I was thinking about it anyway. Because it is rare candy. Alright. I'm gonna send you some of the weird candy from Norway. Ooh, nice! I'm, like, tempted to set up a P.O. box or something, because I just know there will be people crazy enough to want to see me try things. Actually, it's possible you may even see some familiar faces over here. Because I know I've had some candy from Finland as well, so maybe it's like that whole kind of general area. For instance, there's this thing. Salmiakki. Ooh. I believe that's Finnish, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, thinky Finland. I kind of want to try it. I kind of do. Kind of do. Or if Ohio has any weird candy compared to Wisconsin. I don't know. I know I have this kind of local chocolate called a Wisconsin bar. And it's actually pretty good. Pretty good. Spoilers, Kello! I'm sending some your way. But yeah, that's very, very local. It's kind of nice. But I don't know, there's probably some unique Ohio, or Ohioan. Ohioan? Ohioan? What is your demonym? Why is Automod checking messages randomly? It's weird sometimes. That's all I'll say. I don't always know why. It just does. Ohioan. That sounds right. Oh my gosh. Wake up! Now I don't want you to use entrainment. Oh well, it doesn't really matter right now. Do enough to take you out. Drill pop 31. Gotta get Earthquake pretty soon, right? Oh yeah, wait! Hold on! When do you get Earthquake? I think it's 33 as an Excadrill. Oh, it's 33 as a Drill Burr. If any pointers this time, just take whatever looks interesting. I want to try a 2D Fruity out. 36 it gets Earthquake. Let's evolve it at 30 or 36 as an Excadrill. Let's hold off on evolution right now. Because once we have Earthquake. Oh, I could have gotten Horn Drill. No, it's fine. We don't need Horn Drill. That would have been nice. Okay. So I think it's time to try some candy. What do you guys think? Also, it's like a rainy day, and neighbors are still out with their motorcycles. Alright. I want to try some of... Actually, I don't know. There's like a bunch of things to try here. So, let's see. Let's go full screen mode. What do you guys say? Boom! Here we go. Hi. Hi, how you guys doing? The magic of the second camera, right? I'm experimenting with that. Anyway, I have like this two huge bags of candy. So, we got some options here. I wish I could get more of it, like, to show you guys just how much there is. There's so much. These look good. These look like they are kind of licorice. Dummel? Dummel? Nummel? What? Also, we have to have the obligatory showing off of the gigantic Marabou Big Taste Oreo filled. What the heck? Yeah, I'm not eating that today. I'm not doing that. No. Ooh, this looks kind of nice. Let's see. Yeah, this is... I believe this is Swedish. Gott and Blanda. Original. I kind of want to try something that isn't chocolate. So let's go with this. I'm gonna guess they're like little gummies, little chews kind of things. Alright, let's find out. Let's find out. We're opening it up. We're opening it up! If I can. Alright, there we go. Hopefully it'll be alright. Okay, so there's a bunch of different flavors in here. Start with this red one. Yeah, that's good. Fruity. Quite nice. It is a different... It's like a cherry, this one. Slightly different texture. I know it doesn't have gelatin in it, which is great. Can't eat gelatin. Okay, is this gonna be black licorice? It's like a car? Gotta find out. It is, but it's salty. Which is what I've heard. Ooh, that's very salty. Weird. Sir Moekel! Hopefully I got that right. Saying, hello, greetings from Brazil. You are an awesome player. Well, thank you. I am just doing a little bit of training. Well, actually, a lot of training. And I'm eating some candy. I got some candy from Sweden, actually. Well, actually, all over Scandinavia. But we're trying some of this out. Good and mixed is what it's translated to in English. Oh, nice. That is really interesting, the black licorice. Like, it's really salty. But it's actually really good. Okay, I'm gonna try this one right here. What's the texture? I'd say probably the texture of gummies, more or less. Yeah, this is kind of like a lemon. It's pretty good. Alright. Might have a few more of those throughout the stream. We'll try something else in a few minutes, because this is fun. Hopefully you guys like it. It's a little weird, but I got so much. In fact, let me share with you a picture of all the candy that was sent. Like, oh, right, it's being weird. It's not letting me do that. I can't just drag and drop it for no reason. Like, I used to be able to do it. Now I can't. All right. I know it's big. Big, I'm fixing it. Wait, that's stretching wrong. There we go. Okay, look at all that candy. Holy moly, that's a lot. Like, it was just this enormous box of all sorts of things. And it was just great. Like, it was so much fun opening it up. It's like, wow, there's so much stuff in here. I was expecting, like, a little bit. Like, you know, maybe a top 10 list. And, oh, man. Really blew me out of the water. But, yeah, that's, it's awesome. Oh, the black licorice with holes in that package is the only one in there that isn't salty licorice. Licorice and sweet licorice. It's just assumed to be salty. See, that's the thing. Like, I have black licorice over here in the US, but it's not at all like the licorice out there. Like, it's very salty. Or, like, the ones you have is, like, really salty, but it's good. It's quite nice. Is that a packet of candy cigarettes? No, I thought that too, but it actually isn't. Alright. I kind of want to try one other thing. I don't know what. But you guys are going to have to let me know. Maybe we should try something else. I kind of want to try this. Maybe we'll do that next. Oakmar subscribing with Twitch Prime for the 3rd month in a row, saying, guys, look, it's a shiny Meryl! Everything aside, it's been an awesome past few months. Hopefully I can be here for many more. Enjoy the candy. Hey, well, thank you so much for that big service. I really do appreciate that. That is awesome. Rats on the shiny Meryl tail. Oh, yeah. Okay. Back to training. Back to training. We got a lot of it. Have I ever used a Bisharp before? I have, actually. I have, and it was alright. Oh, I think it was an X and Y. I actually really like that black licorice. It was nice. Alright, let's try a green one. How's it going, Arcane? Nope. No, we can't do this. Ooh, this is good, this green one. It's actually not really sweet. What is it? A lime or something. This is actually really good. Whatever the green one is of this. That's actually delicious. Okay. What other flavor have I not tried? Actually, this yellow one got like a yellow X on it. Let's see how that is. Oh, it's pear. You're right, it is pear. I guess I normally think of green as being like lime or something. You get that in candies all the time. But yeah, now that you mentioned it, it is pear. Definitely pear. That's really good. I'm not used to pear candies at all. It is a really good flavor. I like these. They're good. I like them a little more than the flower candy that I had yesterday. I liked it alright, but not quite my favorite. Which is fine. I actually like trying things that I don't like. Just because, you know, Good way to kind of test out different things. Lime isn't found in candy here at all. Green here is usually pear. I had green candy in Netherlands. It's always apple. Very fun. Wow, that's so interesting. Like, when I ever see green, instantly I think, oh, it's got to be lime. Very rarely, but I think it'd be like pear or apple. Maybe apple. Maybe apple. That's actually really good. A pear. That's what I love. I love just, like, you know, hearing how things are different in other places of the world. Like, it's so much fun. That was a really good idea, Kello. Really good idea. But it is hard for me not to have this candy. Like, I just want to go through it. Like, I can't go through it all. But I've been waiting until it streams so we can share it together. What level am I grinding to? I am grinding to 50. This is either the final or semi-final grind session of the game. But after everything that's happened, I do not trust myself at anything less. Alright, I gotta try another one of these pear things. That's good stuff. Darn it, these things keep living with, like, one hit point. Okay, now we should be able to evolve you. Yeah, we can get rid of Dig. Yay! There we go. Okay. Time for Drill Pop to evolve. Yeah, I figured that way I'll get it a little bit early. There we go. Nice. Okay. So theoretically, she should be able to fight now. I mean, not these things, but you know. Dang. You already have 94 attack. What the heck? That's awesome. Actually, we might be able to fight. 50 defense. That's a little low. I think we might be able to fight here. Actually, well, if I run into something, I can always just switch out. I just have to be really careful of that. Okay, let's take Lucky Egg from you. Experience Share from you. Put these things back on. Okay, give you the Lucky Egg. Give you the Experience Share. Then if I run into something, I'll just switch out. We've been pretty good so far, though. I might even be able to get away with Drill Pop, like, depending on what it is. Eat this. I did it! I did it! Nice! Not nice! That's not what I wanted to see. Okay. Send out Pop Out. Yo, Terry. Yo! Roar! Okay. I mean, we might as well finish you off. Crunch time. I have Brick Break for Autono. Oh yeah, I guess I could give it Brick Break. What was my reaction to seeing the Pokerus? It was kind of mixed, because it was on one of my Pokemon that died, and it was after a trainer battle, so I was not expecting it at all. Okay, so that didn't work out right, but... Right, I can't do this in this generation. I have to teach it from over here. Alright, Brick Break. That's a good idea. Although, actually, it's not. Earthquake will do the same amount. Well, it's alright. We'll teach it anyway. Let's get rid of... Slash. We don't really need Slash. Everything else is great, though. Okay, back to the grind. Oh my gosh, come on. No! Darn it! No, that's not what I want to see. Alright, send out Cake Pop. Hey, thanks, Light Archangel. Glad you enjoyed the Heart Gold Wedlock way back then. Storm Throw. Ugh. I'm not counting that as a crit, okay? Because it's a 100% crit chance. I don't think that's fair. Alright, let's see. Come on. Give me the Shaking Grass, like, in a nice, easy spot, please. That's okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. Thanks, RHM, for the bits. But I will not be muting Nightbot. Alright, let's Brick Break this thing. We'll probably take 2 hits. Jeez, alright. Not bad. I played Radiant Historia. No, but I need to. I need to play the demo. Vazky was telling me about that. I believe it was Radiant Historia. And it sounded kind of interesting, actually. I really should have gotten that for the plane ride. What happened to Poplar? Poplar died. It was the worst. So sad. Like, whoever would have expected a crit Drain Punch? Not me. Regenerate. Not gonna help. Yeah, that happened while going through Victory Road. It was very sad. Very sad. Alright, come on, shake. Oh, I'll tell you the time of death. It was like 4:26 p.m. Central Time. Because we had 2 crits against Team in like 26 minutes, 24 minutes, because I was 2 minutes late. Speaking of garbage. Ugh. Switch out again. Darn it. How's it going, Timothy? Counter? Nope, not about that life. Nuh-uh. I should probably heal really fast. Just in case. Because I haven't really healed up Popcorn. Still needs to train up a little bit more. Alright, what else should we try, guys? What should we try? I kind of want to try that salmiakki thing. Sounds interesting. I'm a little nervous about it, because it looks kind of interesting, too. Yeah, counter. That's something that I haven't died from yet, this, this series. Have I died from it in a Nuzlocke? Yes. I'm trying to think if there's something that I haven't died from in a Nuzlocke. Like, something that happens to people, but hasn't ever happened to me. Actually, I know what. I've never had a Pokemon die from poison outside of battle. Which is a thing, apparently. At least I don't think I have. Simple Beam. Probably not going to help. Yeah, let's just get rid of it. Damage rolls. No, I've had damage rolls. That happens all the time. Has one of your Pokemon ever died from hitting itself in confusion? Yes, actually the first death I've ever had in any recorded series was from that. What's Pop Quiz's hit points? Or hidden power, I'm sorry. I don't know. I haven't checked. It's just on there. No reason to have Brick Break on Drill Pop. Earthquake always would be better, except a few exceptions because of typing. Yeah, but it lets me use the use these moves against Audino twice as much. Since it has the same powers, so it's like, okay, fine. At least against Audino. Also, it does help against Bishop. Not that that's an issue, but you know. Cake Pop. Big Terry. Yo, Big Terry! If I accidentally killed my Pokemon during a double battle with a several Pokemon hitting move. I don't think I've done that, actually. That's another good one. Like, that happens. Oh, I was wrong. I was wrong! Oh no, we have not taken care of the Elite Four. We are absolutely terrified of them. I do not know what I'm going to do. Have I ever died in the first rival battle of a game? I have. Several times. Don Fan OP saying, how come you haven't uploaded anything on YouTube? Just got back from a vacation, was confused because you haven't posted in a week. Well, at the end of the most recent videos I've posted, I said that I was going to be away and out of town. So, that is why. But there should be a Sun Nuzlocke archive up. But yeah, I posted on my community tab, I posted all over the place, so... You know, it was explained. Sorry you didn't get the memo. But it really kind of doesn't make sense to post a video saying, hey, I can't post a video. Like, you know? Yeah. But it should hopefully resume for stream archives. And then, I'm working on a new series. Well, not working on it, I'm still trying to get ideas for what to do. But I literally just posted that yesterday to the community tab, which does send out to notifications. So you might want to make sure you're getting notifications. Sounds like you're missing something. Yeah, reminder. A little bell that you have to click on YouTube, and then you just have to hope you get notifications from it. Have I ever used metronome in a Nuzlocke and had to choose a move that killed the user, like explosion? I have not. Because I've used metronome in a Nuzlocke, but I didn't want to do that, like, when it really matters. It's like, nah, let's not do that. Let's not do that. This isn't going to end well. Alright, I should probably update the title. Although I'm just training. We got a lot of it to do. This is gonna be a pretty cool team. But it's gonna take a while. Alright, let me go ahead and do... There we go. People use metronome in Nuzlocke? I never think of doing that at all. It's kind of the forbidden fruit, because you know you shouldn't, but you always want to. That's all I do. So much progress happening in this stream. I know. So much. We turn off animations. We're not doing that. Not doing that. I try to keep animations on, because otherwise it's just, like, too methodical. It's just too... I don't know. It gives you something to look at. We take a break. Oh, we took a break about, like, a little under an hour ago. So we're not on a standard break schedule. I'll just kind of be doing whatever, because I'm probably just going to keep this all as one episode on YouTube, because it's just training. Like, we have so much training to do. I'm actually thinking we might need more time. Like, I might have to stream Wednesday anyway, just for training. Is that a headbutt? That's not what I want. You need psychic. That's what you... Alright, well, enjoy your break, Kello. I'll probably get one at some point. Try another one of these things. Darn you, sock. Go away. So rude. Is there a better patch of grass on this route? I don't know, I find this one works pretty well. Yeah, I think the other one has ledges. Those aren't any fun. Alright. Break you. Oh, is it crit? I'm like, why did that do more? This is actually going pretty fast for Drill Pop. You love it when an entire horde of Psyduck has Cloud 9. Ow, that sounds painful. That sounds really painful. Oh, man. We're gonna hear that a lot. Oh, goodness. The grind. The grind. Oof. We're nearly at the end of this adventure. Isn't that crazy? Like, there were so many times that I'm like, oh, we're so done. We're so done. And this was also one of those times that I felt like the worst. Like, ugh. Had some really bad luck in this. But we've had some okay luck in other times. Like, I mean, getting the Pokerus, that's cool. That's very cool. But, ugh. Feels like this series just started. Just imagine if we were doing 3 a week. No more bad luck. Guys, I have some bad news. We only have bad luck now. All that's left. Why can't they all be right there, right on the edge? Right on the edge, that's perfect. I have not lost to an Elite Four member in Gen 5. Bad luck is all luck there is in these streams. This series is out to get me, man. This series, it is out to get me. Ugh. I should probably go heal. Getting a little low on power points anyway. Is it smart to use some kind of paper to note which Pokemon you got on each route in a Nuzlocke? Yes. Absolutely. Or if you have a Google account, you can set up like a Google spreadsheet thing and just do it that way. Do I find it easier to finish Nuzlockes when you have an audience? I don't know. I'm actually kind of torn on it because I feel like there's more pressure at the same time. I've done a few Nuzlocks just for Twitter, for instance, and it's just a little bit more relaxing because, like, I can just play when I want, like, while watching a TV show or something, and I don't have to worry about entertaining people as much. Because, like, times like this, for instance, can be a little challenging because I have to think, all right, what do I want to talk about? What do I want to say? And I don't always know. So trying to think of different topics, I might be able to take this thing down. Not gonna. That can sometimes be a little challenging. Yeah, we'll just switch out here. I do find that for non-Nuzlocks, or for, like, other games, it can be more fun playing with an audience. Oh my gosh, are you serious? That's one thing. Okay, I should be able to run from that, though. Thanks, Windflight. Glad you enjoy my streams. Very awesome. We're just having some relaxing training right now. Trying to get ready for the Elite Four. We're not taking them on today. Got a lot of training to do. Gotta get everyone up to level 50. Oh my god. It's such a tough move to do, too. Like, I can do it, but I don't like doing it. Oh yeah, Skyrim. I played a little of that last night. That was pretty fun. Alright, let's see. Oh man. I'm glad somebody tuned in for that. It was kind of nice. Those are other kind of things that, like, I like having an audience for. I think open world games like Zelda, I think they are great with having, like, some people watching. 'Cause, like, I played Skyrim on my own and it was fun. I played Breath of the Wild on my own and it was fun too. But I also, I don't know. It's just kind of one of those things that it's just way more fun being able to goof off and just have a fun time when other people are watching. Like, I like it, at least. When am I streaming after dark? After dark? No, I don't know. There's no schedule. It's just when I feel like it, and it's whatever games I feel like playing. Gotta look at the Skyrim playthrough later. I'm thinking of playing some Fallout tonight, Kello. So if you want to wake up, like, early. Because I think that might maybe work. I was up pretty late last night. I think I streamed until 2 my time. I usually stay up until 4, so it's not like that bad. Although I've been staying up a lot earlier. Will I continue Conker's Bad Fur Day sometime for these After Dark streams? Yeah, probably. But only if I feel like it. Right now I don't really feel like it. Yeah, I want to try out Fallout 4. It's like, I know that the Fallout games are good, and I know people are mixed on Fallout 4, but like, I tried playing Fallout 3, and I couldn't get into it. Aw, darn it, I missed my turn. I gotta go to bed now. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably start at like 11 my time, so I guess, I don't know. Okay, that was probably risky of me, but it's fine. I'll tell you what, let me have a candy then, before you go. We'll have one more. I want to try this salmiakki thing out. Let's try it out. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Alright, so, continuing the trend of Scandinavian candy. I believe this is actually Finnish, we kind of talked about, but it was over there. So this is salmiakki. I'm probably mispronouncing it, but I have no clue what this is gonna be like, so we're in for a wild ride here. I think some people were excited about this. But hopefully this works out alright. Alright. Let's see. It looks like it has some kind of, like, black filling. Oh, it's a little crushed here. That's a shame, but it's okay, it happens. It might have also been just me transporting all this stuff over. Alright, do I have anything? I really should get like a nap or something. I'll tell you what, how about I go on a quick break after this? Let's touch this with my hands. Alright, so here's like a piece of it. I don't have autofocus on, but yeah, it looks pretty good. It does have something black inside. What the heck? It's like a salty, something. I can't quite make it out. It's like the salty black licorice, I think. Yeah, it's like melted down. A very interesting flavor. If you live in the US or Canada, I can't really think of anything to equate it to be honest, because I say licorice, but it's way different. Way different than black licorice in the US. Like, it just plain and simple is. So I don't quite know. It's actually pretty good. I like this. I know I say that about everything, but, you know. Close up. You can see, well, maybe you can't see it that well, but, you know, there's, like, the filling in there. Oh, it's actually called salty licorice. All right. This is good, though. It's not all as bad as I was like kind of fearing it'd be. It's a definite saltiness. Like, that's what I can't overstate enough. Like, if you live in the US, it's just way different. Like, way different. I don't think you get that kind of stuff here. There are some salty, I'd almost say like a sea salt. You know how sometimes there's sea salt candy? I would say this is kind of like that, except with like a hint of black licorice flavor to it, but not overpowering. Not overpowering at all. It's quite nice. No. No, no! Alright, I like it. I gotta wash my hands, because I'm not gonna play this with chocolatey hands. No! I'll be back in just a few minutes, and we'll continue training. Oh, yeah. Alright, I'm back! How's it going? How's it going? And yeah, we gotta train up some more. Oh, man. Yeah, that was really good candy. Alright, looks like Kello peaced out. That's fine. You'll be able to tune in for Fallout 4 later tonight. That'll be interesting. That'll be interesting. Those are not getting uploaded to YouTube, by the way. You gotta catch them on Twitch, because they are not family friendly. But they are pretty fun. I heard it shaking. I don't know. I mean, I would imagine it's pretty fun. I haven't played it. But I'm gonna need some help, because I stink at those kind of games. Oh, man. Like, I'm terrible. But it'll be fun. It'll be fun. That's what I'm looking forward to. Just having a good time. Just kind of relaxing. Goofing off. We had way too much fun in Skyrim the other night. Way too much. Alright, come on. Any day now, I don't know. Any day. I have New Vegas, and I have 3. I haven't played New Vegas. I played a little bit of 3. I got bored of 3. Because it was just like, oh, every quest was just go get me these items. And it was just very fetch questy. It's like, I don't know that. Maybe it was just like my experience with it. I was also playing it on the Xbox 360, and I hate the Xbox 360. So yeah, that might be it. Like, I feel like if I were on a keyboard and mouse, I could probably do a better job and enjoy it more. Or with, like, the Steam controller, I could probably do that. Although aiming would be a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, man. So much training. Oh, we're not going to be done today. I thought we were going to be done today. But I wasn't expecting to have to train up 2 new Pokemon. Oh, man. I mean, we didn't really need to train up 1, but I really don't think the ice cream is going to help that much. I really don't. Do I have any rare candies I could use? I do! Well, let me take a look. How many do I have? I'm not going to use them yet, but I did kind of mention earlier that I wanted to save those until we were like, more or less done training. That's the best time. Okay, so I have 4. So I can get, like, most of my Pokemon up to 49 or 50, and then I can use that to top them off. Zangoose53035 subscribing for the 2nd month in a row. Thank you so much for that big service. Really do appreciate that. That is awesome. Very awesome. It's like Zangoose. Zangoose is a pretty cool Pokemon. I think Unova would age in 2018, but nope. What? Unova's great. I don't know what you're talking about. Nice crit sleep. Alright, let's see. It's gonna stay out for it, it's fine. Do I have any rules regarding trait evolutions in my Nuzlocke? I have a few. I do allow it as a general rule, but I need to make sure that I have whatever prerequisite item is necessary. So for instance, if I need a metal coat, I have to be able to get the metal coat in the game that I'm playing, like before I can allow that as a trait evolution. Same thing with, well, actually, it's not really the same thing. But another thing is, I also usually like to wait a few levels. It varies when, but I like to wait a few levels after the Pokemon will be able to evolve. Normally, if it's just a normal trait evolution. Like Haunter into Gengar, for instance. I'd like to wait a few levels. Alright, let's see. Just Earthquake you. The level 50 limit is before fighting the Elite Four. After that, the level limit no longer applies, but I can't be cheesy with it. And then there will be a soft level limit after the Elite Four, but before fighting Enengetsus. So if anyone dies, whatever the highest level on my team is, that'll be what I can train them up to. Whoa, now. Whoa, now. All right, we got this thing. We got it. Joe Pop only has 10 levels to go. Pop Quiz is also getting a little closer to evolving, so that's nice. Might even be able to use Pop Quiz to train. Nice hit. I actually really like that candy. That chocolate, it was good. Like, I was still thinking about it when I was getting up. It's like, man, it's salty. It really does remind me of like a salted caramel kind of flavor. Except instead of caramel, it's like a gooey kind of licorice flavor. Good, actually. I like it. I like interesting flavors, you know? I get Nino Kuni too, but instead of the last second I saw the BAB Bulbasaur. Got it for my mom's Mother's Day present. Oh, nice! That was probably an alright decision, but I don't know. Nino Kuni seems pretty good. I still need to play the first one. Oh my gosh. Another crit against me! Oh man! It really matters anymore. Any plans of a Pokemon White 2 Nuzlocke? I have no plans for anything in the future. Let's have to find out. Psych Up. I don't think I need that. Yeah, today hasn't just been training, but it's mostly been training, Odra. We had to get through Victory Road. We had a death. So it's like, oh man. There go my plans. And I decided to bench my, Vanillite. Or Vanillish. Just because, like, it wasn't really helping, and it gives me too much of a weakness to rock. We'll just hang out and have a good time. Get whatever training I can get done. I'm gonna go heal. Also trying out some new candy too, which is fun. I like it. Hopefully you guys do too. It's so weird. It's something I'm not used to. But it's just such a neat thing getting, like, food from the other side of the world and just, like, trying it out. Like, I don't know, I love that. It's one of my favorite things while traveling is just seeing what kind of stuff is popular in the area. It's been fun. I've had a lot of interesting things. Stay hydrated, bud. How's it going, my homie? I'll have a sip of water just for you. Oh yeah, that was a nice big gulp. Big gulp just for you. Stay hydrated, bud. Y'all love you. Alright, come on. Give me the shake. Give me the shaky shaky. Why aren't you shaking? Come on, grass, do it. Alright, there we go. Ah, hate you when you do that. Why do you do this to me? Alright, let's do it. Oh, does it? Very nice. Oh, Stay Hydrated bot is not my bot. Nope. Just appears on random channels. But you see, I embrace Stay Hydrated bot, okay? A lot of people are like, dang, that thing's annoying. But I'm like, no, that thing's the best, okay? Yeah, I think on my channel, Nightbot and Pretzel Rocks are the only bots that, like... Well, I didn't make them, but they are the bots that are there. Now, Swords Dance, that sounds fun. Now, let's get rid of Home Claws. How's it going, Thor? Okay. Swords Dance would be sick. Just imagine this thing setting up that. Can I do the Hiker Dance for you? No. I cannot. Okay, let me rephrase that. I am physically able to. But I... I'm sorry, I did plenty of that over at the charity stream. But that's not my thing. Not mine. What PC do I use to stream? It's one that I built myself, actually. And it's pretty cool. Got a GTX 980 in it, or 980 Ti, and actually an older processor. It's a 5820A, 32 gigs of RAM. Like, those are the relevant specs. 100 Frankersies from Colin Adam. Thank you so much for the dog. So funny with the ears. It's hilarious. Like, I love how they've added new cheer modes. It's so funny. Alright. I almost pressed the kill button on Pop Quiz. That would have been terrible. Won't Swords Dance run out of PP quickly? Not really. I like this song. Pretty good. I actually really like the rendition they had in the Pokemon Symphony. Like, that sounded great. You know what else sounds good? The shaking grass sound. Where is it? Come on, Audino. Come on. Yes, the one item per Pokemon rule is per battle, same as the Sun Nuzlocke. In fact, the rules for the two challenges are very similar. I wanted to try to keep them about the same. There's a little bit of difference, but, you know. There's obviously no Pokemon Refresh in this. Any moment now. Pokemon Symphony is still a thing because I want to do that. I don't think any more have been announced. It's kind of sad, actually. Because it was a lot of fun. The shiny sound would be even better right about now. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that. Be fine with it. I probably should mention, if I run into a shiny Rufflet, I should allow me to get it up to 54 so I can evolve it, because that'd be amazing. The odds of that happening would be so slim. I hate it when it's behind that sign, too. I mean, I guess it's all right. Shiny Oteri. Nah, I don't want that dog. Shiny Emolga would be cool. You know what, Ryan Time? I'd say don't even bother with the revive thing. I'd say just go for it. Gen 2 isn't, like, terrible once you're past Whitney. I mean, whatever you feel comfortable with, but I'd say if you don't have a healing item limit, and if you don't have a level limit, and, you know, that's pretty good. I think that's fine. But again, everyone does, differently as far as their challenge level goes, so whatever you feel comfortable with is fine. But I think part of it is the sense of, you know, it being permanent, where if something's dead, it's dead. You don't get it back. All right. I've actually been fairly lucky with getting put to sleep, to be honest. We've had it, what, twice? 3 times, maybe? Actually not as bad. What's the Marshall plan? I don't know. Probably Pop Quiz and Cake Pop. And maybe... No, I can't use Popcorn. And the question is, do I start with Marshall? Just try to get him out of the way, because you know what would be terrible? Is if I lost, like, Pop Quiz, or whatever else my Marshall plan is, before fighting Marshall. That would be terrible. That'd be really terrible. Pack in 6 Pikachu with crazy over-the-top movesets. I don't know about that. That seems a little ridiculous. Ah, oh, 1 away, darn it. I guess I can probably run now. Pro Pop is pretty strong. I thought I was gonna get done with training today. Boy, was I wrong. Can I handle this dog? I should be able to. I don't like Intimidate. You know what? It's not gonna give enough experience to be worth it. Yeah, every single Pokemon on Marshall's team, I'm pretty sure, has Stone Edge or Rock Slide. The Flying-type Pokemon are not the way to go. Marshall is a pain. Ugh. I do not want to fight him. And Caitlyn has so much coverage all over the place, too. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Look at you being all nice. Alright, I'll tell you what. I'll give you a Rock Slide just because you're so nice. We're gaining experience a lot slower now. That's the downside. For the proportionate experience is, you know, the higher level you get, less experience you're gaining. So much for that. Can't even say it goes faster. Oh well, it's fine. Well, let's get what we can get done today. And we'll do the rest another time. Probably be able to do it later. No, actually, Trick-a-Tiger, in Gen 5 and Gen 7, you do get different amounts of experience based on the level of Pokemon you're fighting versus the level of Pokemon you're using. So it's kind of a double whammy, because you do also require more experience to level up. I was getting like 2,500 or 2,000 to 2,800 or so when I started, and that was when I was level 33. But now, since I'm a lot higher level, it scales, which is a pain. How far, or how long am I going to keep going? For about another 55 minutes. And then we'll probably have to pick up next time. Probably. I have a feeling like there's going to be death in the Elite Four. I'm really nervous. Oh, man. I think we'll probably finish training next Saturday. And then we'll probably take on the Elite Four and gets us the following Saturday. Hard to take a guess. Like, I really don't know. I really don't know. Psychic, that's what I want to see. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Yeah, we don't need Psybeam anymore. Ooh, you know what would be fun? Using Imprison. I guess so they can't use Psychic. Alright, well that's really nice that we have that now. I'd really like to not wipe against the Elite Four, okay? That'd be sad. It could happen very easily. In my opinion, this is one of the most difficult Elite Four. Like, of any game. It might actually be the most difficult. Because I know Sun and Moon's is also pretty tough. And they use 5 Pokemon, but you don't have the greatest selection of Pokemon in this generation. And, well, in this game specifically. And on top of that, their coverage is absolutely otherworldly in this game. Like, they have TMs all over the place. And they're really strong. I can't think of any other Elite Four other than Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Oh yeah, we're not having it on Wednesday anymore because all that remains, other than training, is just like the tough fights in the game. And I don't want to have those, or like not the tough fights in the game, like the end game. So I just don't want to have that on a Wednesday. Like, I end series and do exciting fights on weekends. Like, that's just kind of what I do. So we're pretty much done everything else, so That's why it's like, we're just gonna remove it from the Wednesday schedule. Does it! We did it! We did it. How's it going, Slurpuff? I gotta go heal. I kind of disagree, Colin Adam. I hope that they're not that hard, but what I hope is, I hope that there's a challenge mode. I feel like that's great, because honestly, I feel like the Pokemon games should be easy. The reason is, I'm old, alright? A lot of people that play games are old, but there's a lot of people that play the games that are younger, or not good at video games, or it may be their first Pokemon game. And when it gets ridiculously difficult, I just feel like that's not a good gameplay design. I feel like you should have selectable difficulty. So then you can accommodate new players while also making it a challenge for older players. Like, I don't know why they don't do that, to be honest, but if you had to pick between one of the two, like have it really tough or really easy, I feel like having it easy or really easy is a better choice, just because more people can play the games. That's just my opinion. And honestly, I feel like Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon was pretty nuts as far as difficulty goes, especially for, you know, the Ultra Necrozma fight. Like, I'm trying to imagine, how are little kids supposed to beat that? Like, you know, I'm not sure they'll find a way, but it's really not so easy. But, you know, everyone's gonna say, oh, it was easy, I just did it. It's like, okay. Alright. Good for you. That's what I don't like, is when people are like, if you call out a tough fight and then people are just like, no, that was easy. Like, okay, do you know how to look at things objectively? Like, sure, you might have had just the right team for it, but to assume that everyone is using the same team as you, that's not objective. That's why I try to objectively look at the gym leaders and Elite Four of, like, this game, for instance. That's why I still think that this may be the hardest Elite Four. Because, like, again, the coverage is ridiculous on this. Oh man, well, Drill Pop is officially caught up to Pop Filter, so that's nice. I think my Pokemon were in the 60s the first time I played, but Necrozma. Because, like, I was exploring everywhere. And I totally used that experience share. And I had a Zoroark. Like, to be honest, I didn't have that rough of a time with Ultra Necrozma the first time I fought it, but I also realized it was ridiculously hard. But I had a team that worked quite well against it. But then when I played it on my second playthrough for the stream, like, I mean, it just destroyed me. Absolutely destroyed me. I was like upper 50s, I think. What does set mean? That means I cannot switch out instantly whenever I knock out a trainer's Pokemon. So, you know how after you take something out, there's that option, alright, so-and-so's about to use such and such. Do you want to switch? Yeah, I can't do that instantly. Like, I can switch out, but it takes a turn. It's kind of like in player versus player battles. So So it makes it a lot tougher. You don't just have instant access to counter whatever they're sending out. You're gonna have to take a hit. It's fun for Nuzlocke, though. It does add to the challenge. I could have sworn I heard it. Darn it. Okay, wait, there it is. There we go. Oh, man. Well, it'll be nice to have this series over one way or the other. It's been a good series. I mean, it's been rough. I'm very done with the game. I am very done with it. Oh, man. But at the same time, I think there have been some good stories and some good heroes from this. Absolutely. There were some pretty good moments as well. But, oh man, am I done with the Crit Fest 2018. So done with it. Alright, Drill Pop. And Drill Pop's getting a ton of hit points. All these Audino. Oh, that's unfortunate, Rhyme Time. Ow. Ugh. And who's ready to spend 120 bucks getting both versions of whatever Pokemon Switch game? Oh man. Can't wait. Bad thing is, I'm probably gonna have to do that. Darn it. You know what would be nice? Wouldn't it be nice if... Oh, I hate it when I have, like, an itch. Ugh, like, that was a really bad one. Wouldn't it be nice if they just release them for $40? Like, there's no reason they would, but that would be nice. You need 2 Switches to do self-trades. Yeah, but you know what? With Pokemon Bank, it's not going to be as big of a deal. I was thinking about that. It's like, you know, I can just do it through Bank. But I won't have any way to, like, evolve Pokemon on the fly. I'll actually need to get someone to help me with evolution. Oh, perish the thought. Should probably just get a second Switch. Well, even that seems kind of dumb. Especially because you can make profiles, I just found out. Because, like, I want to play Xenoblade Chronicles 2 in June, but I want to have a separate profile or something for it. Because, like, I don't want to get rid of my 100% goal save because I'm in New Game Plus. No! But apparently with profiles you can do that. Although I don't know if they'll let you do that with Pokemon. Let's see. Yeah, you can't evolve trait evolutions in Pokemon Bank, but like that's what I mean by I'll need help with that. But as far as like transferring Pokemon, you know, for trading, like you can do that pretty easily. Pokemon Bank. So it's only trait evolutions, it's a pain. Honestly, I kind of hope they get rid of them. They're a pain. Okay, I'm not afraid of you, flying rat. The Swords Dance has 30 PP. Who was saying that I'd run out of power points for it? Like, that's gonna last an eternity. Wow, see a lot of people excited for Xenoblade. Nice. Yeah, like I was thinking of what do I want to play, because I want to change my plans up a little bit in June. And I was thinking, you know, I've played Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and I really liked it. And I think that people would enjoy that. It's kind of fun, kind of relaxing, and then stressful. But I think it'd be nice. And I'm not like a pro at it, but that's the thing. Like, it's one of those games that it doesn't really tell you very well how to do things. It tells you once, and then you're expected to remember it. How about Pokémon DX with the chat? No. No, I stink at fighting games. And even at that, I don't really want to take all that time to add people in the chat. Like, it's just not what I want to do. It slows things down so much. The grind. Yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles, the original, or at least the 3D one, 3DS, it had a great reference for anything like that they explain. Like, I found that to be pretty good. But 2's was just pretty bad. Like, actually, it was non-existent. So, like, there were mechanics that I didn't even remember how to use until, like, right at the end of the game. But you pretty much need to know, too. Like, it's like, okay. Alright, here we go. There's another one of those pear chews in here. These are good. Xenoblade 2 isn't bad. Xenoblade 1 is just a lot better. Well, without going into spoilers, I kind of found the opposite. Like, I tried to get into Xenoblade Chronicles 1, and I do like it alright. But it just didn't quite grip me the same way Xenoblade Chronicles 2 did. I feel like Xenoblade Chronicles 2, at least for me, really kind of like grabbed me and didn't let go. And I preferred the music, I'm sorry. Like, all the music was just really upbeat, really awesome. And, like, Xenoblade Chronicles 1 has some good music. It does, it's very memorable. But, like, I just thought 2's was better. Voice acting for Xenoblade 1 is way better. But you know what? I found it wasn't as diverse. I really liked how diverse everyone's voices were. Like, they had all sorts of accents. I thought that was pretty cool. Let's not post spoilers in the chat, guys. I did specifically ask that. I need to finish up Xenoblade Chronicles 1. I think that'd be a very good idea. And I like it just fine. But 2 was just what got me going, man. Ooh, don't you evolve? I think it's 42, right? Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah. Can't believe I'm using a Behem. Woo! Basically looks the same in the bottom. That was funny. Blade 1 doesn't have the gacha system for blades. Well, I mean, you don't have to pay money for it, so I don't actually mind that. I was actually really worried that it was going to be a proper gacha thing. Where, like, that's all that would happen is you pay money and you get, like, 100 pack of core crystals. And that seemed like it was going to happen, and I was actually really surprised that it didn't. That would have been a ton of money. LGM became BEM, right? Good job, Drill Pop, with the crits. I like Behem. Behem's actually really cool. I used one in my white adventure way back. I think. Pretty sure I did. I don't remember its name, though. I'd rather a Mystery Dungeon or Pokemon Ranger game for the Switch. Honestly, Mystery Dungeon, and there's a very big reason for it. Ranger requires the stylus, right? Just imagine trying to do Ranger things with your fingers on the Switch's touchscreen. Ugh. Ranger motion. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't really played enough of the Ranger games. I played some of the first one, and that's it. Either way, I'd want to see a Mystery Dungeon game, because I vastly prefer the Mystery Dungeon games. And I really like Super Mystery Dungeon. Like, a lot. I've said it a few times, but I honestly do think I like it more than Explorers of Sky. And I like Explorers of Sky a lot. But I just feel like there was so much to it that was really good. They changed a lot. They did, but it was really challenging. The Emerald system was very neat. And the story was... After, like, the first, you know... After the boring parts of the game, it really picked up and didn't let go. It was awesome. But I know a lot of people doesn't like it, or don't like it. Wow, can I grammar? A lot of people don't like it. But I thought it was fine. I should probably go back to heal soon. Like, you're getting really close. I wonder if Pop Quiz can handle things over here. Yeah, remember, guys, no spoilers. Oh, you know what? I want to get that salty. Whoa. There we go. Finale next time. Probably not, but maybe. If no one dies, maybe. I'm gonna need at least an hour, though. We'll have to see time-wise. Like, I'm not gonna promise it'll be the finale, but we should be fighting the Elite Four at least. Yeah, you can go out and train between the Unova Elite Four and N. So if anyone dies in the Elite Four, I can do that. If no one dies during the Elite Four, it's fine. No problem at all. Although, I might still want to train up. I think ice cream would be pretty good. And I think Mean Chow would be pretty good. No, Zekrom is not allowed. I don't know if we're gonna require knocking it out first, though. Barely gaining any experience now. It's not good. Oh, you don't even want to know how Poplar died, Big Clingy. It was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Switched out. Got hit with a crit drain punch from a Seismitoad. Like, what? How do you even do that? Oh, weird. Oh, man. The grind. Only 30 minutes to go today. Alright, well, that's fine. We'll get through it. We'll get through it, and then I'll probably do some Fallout 4 tonight. I don't know when, but probably like 11 Central. Or Marriland After Dark. 200 bits from Emily86. Hopefully I'm getting that right. Saying, just cause I enjoyed your wedlock for years, hope to catch a stream adventure from the beginning soon and wish you the best with this Elite Four. Well, thank you so much for the kind words and, of course, for that big service. That's awesome. Glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, Fallout at like 6 in the morning. Although I'll be streaming it for a while, so... depending on if you're a morning person or not. You'll wake up. Some breakfast and tea. I'm not a morning person, I'm sorry. But you know what? That's what I've just decided with the After Dark streams. They're just based on if I want to play it, when I want to play it. Because, like, I always try to have my streams kind of available for people in Europe. It's a tough balance. Like, I know it's late over in Europe right now, but if I were to start any earlier, for instance, then people on the West Coast in the US and Canada, they might not necessarily be able to tune in, because it's like, it'd be 1 then if I started at 3 my time. So, like, I always try to be mindful of that with my scheduled streams. But that's why I've just kind of realized, you know what? Part of what can make Twitch fun is just streaming when you want to. You know, people will show up, or they can catch it on the VODs. And, like, once I just kind of had that realization, it's like, yeah, you know what, that's fine. I do a good job at trying to accommodate the best I can. But it's also one of those things that I think if if I just do it because I want to, and when I want to, I think that's probably the right reason for it, you know? So, I do apologize if it's an odd time for a lot of people. I know a lot of people in the US won't be able to catch it because it's pretty late at night. Actually, probably more likely people in Europe will. They wake up at a early time. But yeah, that's just kind of how it goes. It actually went fine last night for Skyrim. After Dark may include PG games, like if I want to play something that's PG. But I will have the chat set to, I'll turn off auto mod. You guys can go, not go crazy, but you know, get a little crazy. Do these Skyrim streams get saved? I will try to archive them on Twitch, like as a highlight, but I will not be posting those to YouTube. You'd have to go to like the past broadcast section or the highlights section if you wanted to tune in, but I will try to remember to preserve them. They're actually really funny. Sandstorm. Do-do-do-do-do. Actually, do I want Sandstorm? Not really. Like, Sand Rush could be good. We don't need it. What I do need to do is go heal. Darn it. What song is that? I was watching you ride your horse up and down a mountain in Skyrim last night while I was trying to make my horse do a simple turn in Breath of the Wild. I was jealous. Yeah, those horse mechanics. They're pretty crazy. Dude, get out of my way, buddy. Alright, so Drill Pop is almost level 50. I need to train up Pop Filter as well. I probably should just slap the experience share on Pop Filter. Do that after Pop Quiz. I wonder if Pop Quiz can handle Auto now. I'm a little worried. I don't think you have the best defense, but you do have a good defense nature, I think. Let's take a look. Yeah, 117 special attack. That's actually not that bad. Alright, well, let's just finish Drill Pop. This guy is just out to get me. What a jerk. What a jerk. Okay. I feel like we need a song for this song. You know, we need to like add our own lyrics, something about Autono. I want to find Autono so I can train them for. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it, but it worked. So that's good. Colin, Adam, are you taming your horse? Because you need to, like, mash the L button. The L, whatever it is, one of the L buttons. And, you gotta make sure you tame it. Because otherwise, like, wild horses, they'll just go all. If I only train on Autonos, do they give that much experience? Yes. It's the only viable way to train in this game. Because of the scaling experience, everything else is giving like 600. Or less. There we go, the one-hit KO. Finally getting stronger. Alright. Come on, Autono. I need 2 minutes to go. Ugh, training. I'm so done with training. Like, it's so necessary. XLP Queen! Did you miss any candy while you were gone? A little bit. I tried some of the salmiakki, some of that stuff. I actually really like it. And then I've been having a snack of these, what is it called? Got and Blonda. Blonded? I don't know. Good and mixed, I think it was. Both are really good. There's like pear candy in here. And the fruit chew one I just showed. Actually, really like that. Thought I heard it for a moment. That's always the worst when you're training and you hear it, but you don't see it. Or you hear it in your head, but it doesn't really exist. It's like, it's like internally you're listening for it. Okay. I see you now. Darn dog. Alright, we gotta deal with this dog. You know what? I'm gonna take this dog out just to kind of show how much experience it gives. Kind of listening in during the chocolate and licorice bar. Does it taste like our American licorice? No, it is way different. Like, every bit of, like, black licorice type stuff I've had so far has been salty. Like, I want to say, like, a salted caramel kind of salty. And it's good, I like it, but I could see where not everyone would like it. But it's way different than just the American black licorice, which is just... there's, like, no salt to it. Like, I don't think I could go back to eating it, to be honest. Oh, man. Vizzy, let's not spoil Pokemon that died in other challenges, please. Because not everyone's seen those challenges. Black licorice is so nasty to me. Angel Chalnyan. Yeah. I feel like you would have a better chance of liking Scandinavian black licorice. Because it's definitely different. Now, it's not to say you'd like it, but it's a lot less harsh than American black licorice. The only Pokemon that's died today has been Poplar. I put away my ice cream cone, Popsicle, because I didn't really need him for the Elite Four. We might train him up and use him for, N and Getsus. Oh, also, spoiling this game's deaths is fine, because, you know, like, if you're watching at this point, yeah. Oh, man. Actually, I love the assortment. The version you tried was the American version. Yeah, the taste is so bitter. It's still that same kind of flavor, but it's way better with the salt and everything. Like, I like black licorice, like American black licorice, to some degree. Like, I'll have it, but I don't really want to have too much of it. With this, it's like, yeah, this is really good, and I would have a lot more of it. But I think salted caramel, or caramel, I'm a caramel kind of guy. I think with that, it's a very good way to explain kind of how it tastes. Where it's not just, like, licorice, it has, like, a saltiness to it, and it's really good. You just want to get a month's worth of one of those boxes where they send you candy treats from different countries just to try them out. That does sound really fun. I can see the appeal now. Like, I'm sure it isn't cheap. I know, at least with this candy exchange with me and Kello, like, I know shipping is ridiculous. But, you look at it as, okay, would you pay maybe like $2 or $3 for, like, you know, a really out there piece of candy? Because when you kind of figure it like that, it's not so bad. Like, it's not cheap, but it's not as bad as, like, oh my gosh, that's so much for shipping. Yeah, shipping was probably more than the cost of the candy. You know, for me, it's gonna be a lot. A lot. But it's okay. I'm fine with that. Because I also think I got a lot out of it, you know? So it's like, oh, this is okay. I don't want to hook him up with some cool American candy. Okay, there we go. Drill Pop, level 50. So, we can go ahead and switch this lucky egg around. We don't really need you anymore. Might as well finish up popcorn. Find the shipping as long as the price of the box itself wasn't too outrageous. Yeah. Well, I'm just talking like shipping between friends and stuff. I guess if you went with one of the candy exchange things, I'm sure they have a rate on it. Definitely worth looking into, though. They can probably also get a better deal, to be honest. So the pop thing with nickname, is that random fun, or is there a meaning? It all started with Cake Pop, because, I don't know. And then everyone just kind of latched onto the idea of, let's put Pop in everyone's name, okay. So it just kind of became a thing. Okay, you know what? This thing has counter. That is no, no, no. Ooh. What does drill pop even mean? It doesn't really mean anything. Drill, it goes pop. Like, there are legitimately only so many words with pop in the name, so we had to take some creative liberties. Look at you getting back in the action, Popcorn. Nice. The grind. Yeah, we'll have to do some grinding before the Elite Four on Saturday, or next Saturday. That's okay. I could have life orb on popcorn. Oh, I know. Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be great? Speaking of great, I just grabbed one of the pear ones. Am I going to do the post-game as well? I am not. Game is over when we wipe or when we win against Getsus. No desire to do post-game. Next stream is just training. No. Next stream is a little bit of training and then the Elite Four. No N, no Getsus. Well, probably no N and no Getsus. If we have no deaths and I'm feeling really good, we might go for it. But I doubt it. We've had unpopular as a nickname. I don't think we've had popular, though. Flavored candy sounds amazing. Why don't they do more of it in the US? I know, right? This is really good. I saw the green and I was expecting like lime or something because you get that all over the place, or maybe apple. But I couldn't quite make out the flavor. Now I was told it was pear. It's like, oh yeah, I can taste it now. That's really good. I had Pop Rock's his name. I think I had Pop Rock. Name Zekrom popular? Maybe. Guess we do need a name for it. Just name him Pop. Pear-flavored Jelly Bellies are awesome. I agree, those are pretty good. But this candy that I'm having with the pear flavor, it is a different pear flavor than those jelly beans. Ooh, Calm Mind. Ooh. Well, we don't need a headbutt, I'll tell you that much. Legend Pop. Okay. No! If we wipe, Getsus will become president. Oh no! I mean, that is true. Wouldn't be able to stop him. Alright, come on. I liked jelly beans as a kid. Maybe I should give them a try since I'm older. Yeah, I'd say give them a try. Also, try, like, Jelly Belly. Because, like, if you've had just kind of mediocre jelly beans, they're not all that exciting. But there's some really excellent flavors of Jelly Bellies. And they're way better. Like, they're worth it if they cost a little more. And they've come a long way, too. I love getting that critical hit right when it doesn't matter, right at the very end. I really like the buttered popcorn Jelly Belly, by the way. Very good. Oh yeah, if it was in an Easter basket. Like, there have been jelly beans I've had as a kid in Easter baskets that are just like, they're kind of eh. And you might have gotten a black licorice one too. Well, maybe, I don't really know. But I know that can sometimes happen. Okay, who's next? I guess Cake Pop. Ew. Rotten egg jelly bean is disgusting, though. Also, the baby wipe one was really bad. I have a thing of being boozled. I should probably do that on stream sometime. That could be fun. I wouldn't like it. Talking about the Birdie Bots every flavor bean. Kind of. They kind of remade that as Bean Boozled, which is basically the same thing. Where you get some really weird flavors. Yeah, I'm the same, Colin. I've got like a Bean Boozled. I picked it up last year sometime. I'm like, I should really do something with this sometime, and I never got around to it. Considering a late night stream. The last time I did it, I wasn't cursing that bad. I kind of appreciate the flavors, you know? Really? Really? Get out of here. What is Bean Boozled? It is basically a bunch of random beans with, or like jelly beans with entirely random flavors. Like barf, and grass, and baby white, and rotten egg, and dirt. But also some good flavors, like buttered popcorn. It's possible it may have been Birdie Bot's every flavored beans. I know that they had those, like, long before that. So that's possible you might know that. I think they make it a game, too. Ew, fish guts. That sounds disgusting. Barf tasting candy. I would try that. Uh-huh. I like how you just go right to it. Like, yeah, I'd try that. I mean, it is interesting. I'll give it that. Like, I find it very fascinating that they're able to bring those flavors to life. Like, wow. Could have brought it during TRG Coliseum. I brought the one Swedish candy. Like those really hot. Like this stuff. Actually, I guess I found out now it's not actually Swedish. I thought it was Swedish, but apparently it is Finnish. Because it's from Phaser. Yeah, Helsinki, Finland. But needless to say, Scandinavian candy. And it was fairly hot. Yeah, I'm learning a lot now. I just assumed, oh yeah, it's all Swedish. No, it's actually just all kind of from the area, I guess. Which makes sense. I mean, I stop and I think of how geographically large the US is. And, you know, there's different things that are popular in different kind of regions. So, yeah, I could see that being a thing. Like, compressing it. It's just different stuff in the area. But either way, I liked it. It was hot, but it was pretty good. I was worried it was going to be, like, super hot, which would have been fun. But, yeah. Have I ever gotten hit with more than a small battery amount of volts? I don't believe so. Try to be a little careful. But I almost got fried trying to get my air conditioning back on, because that went out while I was away, and I come back and my house is like melting. Thankfully, I fixed that for free, which was awesome. Watched an episode of Dirty Jobs where they showed how to make the nasty tasting jelly beans. Oh, I gotta see that. They actually really do taste and sample the different bad things to get the taste just right. It was scary close to the real deal. That is fascinating, but it sounds like something I would not want to watch during dinner. Oh, dear goodness. Being electrocuted hurts, but it also feels kind of cool. How to explain it? Yeah, I think I'll try to avoid that. I had some kind of like electromagnetic like pulses or something, like, or not pulses, what is that? That's the thing that shuts down power everywhere, right? But yeah, some kind of electro like therapy where you put like little node things on your body and then it like kind of zaps you a little bit. Like, just a little, but not, like, enough to paralyze. Well, not paralyze, but, you know, like, numb me. It's just kind of like a little sting, so to speak. Alright, see ya, Valley. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you had a good time. First time out in months, man. Well, have fun with that. Training is real. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. Oh, man. So much training. But we're getting there. Whoops, I pressed the button twice. That was my bad. All me. My bad. Sorry, everyone. False alarm. I'm into a lot of Rufflet. I didn't think they made Rufflet yet. Oh, wait. Oh, man. Quick question. Have you ever made it this far with an Audino in any Gen 5 challenges? I have never made it this far with an Audino. Like, this is the farthest I've taken an Audino in any game, pretty sure. He's actually worked out really well. He's not the best, but he's very helpful at supporting his team. I appreciate him. Yes, I do. Oh, man. Well, you know, it's getting to be about that time. Should probably wrap things up, huh? Yeah, probably. So here's the game plan. There's not going to be a stream of this on Wednesday. There's also not going to be one on Sunday. I'm taking the day off tomorrow. Mother's Day. Gonna go see the Avengers movie. I think that'll be nice. Let me make sure I save. So, next Saturday, we should be watching, well, you will be watching some more training, and then we'll take on the Elite Four. That should be in one episode, because, well, not one episode, but one stream. I'll cut out the episode in YouTube. But, yeah, we'll do that. And then, yeah, then we'll take on the Elite Four. We're probably not going to fight En and Getsus, because if anyone dies, we have to train up again. We have that option, which is good, but we have to be mindful of that. So it'll probably be 2 weekends that we'll be doing this, and then that's it. Oh man, we're at the end, everyone. Crazy. Well, anyway, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you on the next episode or the next stream of Marriland's Pokemon White Nuzlocke. See you next time, everyone. Woo!